start. With the nightfall comes the shadows and the trees that lurk. Easier said than done when we all. I'm feeling. I'm feeling. Tasting my soul. Fuel me, revive me. And I'm an arrow in the sky. I'm a tantrum. I'm a tantrum passing you by. I'm an arrow in the sky. 'Cause I'm a tantrum. And I'm a full moon, full moon, full moon, full moon. Arrow in the sky. I'm a tantrum. I'm an arrow in the sky. 'Cause I'm a tantrum. I'm an arrow in the sky.
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome. I'm gonna be doing the KFC Lay's Flaming Hot Fire Crispy Chicken and Cheesy Jalapeno Fries mukbang. It seems she put out many things at the same time as she's been doing, where you get a dry spell for a day or two. She doesn't feel like doing anything. Then all of a sudden, back to back to back, you're getting a video or a live stream or something along those lines. So, what I'm gonna do is we'll go over the KFC Lay's Flaming Hot Crispy Chicken, and then we're gonna go over into a concise version of what was done in that 2 hour plus stream last night. So I think that would work out best. Yes, that's exactly what I'll be doing. So we'll start with the KFC stuff, and then after that, I will do what was done last night in the live stream. It was 2 hours 15 minutes, streamed 9 hours ago. I mean, what was she saying all that time? Hey Leonie, hey Billy Mimi, hey Fish, the back shots, thank you so much. Lindsay, Life of Lindsay, Vouchin, Candy, Apple Goddess, Kwana, Marie runs in circles, K, Queen Mammy Longlegs, welcome. Thank you all, you lovely people, for joining me. Okay. So what I should do is tell people I am live because I was trying to figure out what am I going to do because typically when she spaces these out it works out for me cuz then I could just do one thing at a time, but then when you have so many things coming at you at once, it's rather it can be overwhelming. Let's just put it that way. So here we go. Make sure that everything's all right. Tell everybody I am alive. And then we're going to get into this KFC stuff. So I haven't watched the whole thing about Sam and what she has to say. I had to sleep, and I can't just be up until like nearly 2 a.m. in the morning when I got stuff to do. So with that said, yeah, when she starts like at 11:30 at nighttime, it's like it's a no. I'm sorry. I just can't. All right. Um Here we go. I know, right? The back shots. You're worried for Sam. I hope she's lying. I think she might be just saying stuff about getting Sam because think about it. She isn't the type of person to do much effort, take much effort into a lot of things. Do you think she's gonna um she's gonna actually apply effort and what book a ticket back to Canada, coordinate when whoever has Sam, which is what a family friend's daughter, and then coordinate getting Sam to Syria. That's already too much work. Hey, Mariar. So when I look at it logistically, the amount of work she has to do, plus so many other things, she couldn't even take a cat to a vet. Do you think she's gonna coordinate shipping Sam? Uh, Flying back to get Sam talking to the family friend's daughter? I don't think so. Hey, Ami, if I look at it that way. All right, so let me get into this. I'm going to share my screen and we are going to take a look at this KFC Lay's Flaming Hot. Then after that, um, the stream that she did about Sam last night, but it will be abridged. I'm going to do an abridged version so it doesn't take up so much of my time. So here we go.
Hey guys, welcome back to another mukbang. So today I'm gonna be having KFC that I was craving the other day. Um, I have a drink here. I guess I don't even know what this is. It looks like Pepsi. Let me just try it. But there's no straw. They forgot the straws.
Smash
Yeah,
that like button,
it's
everybody.
Pepsi.
I appreciate it.
And I, in the thumbnail I had the complete meal, but uh, you know, I split it with my husband, so he's in the other room
Sure.
eating, so I can do this mukbang. And
When was this? She posted this 8 hours ago, Marie.
try not to fiddle with my hijab too much. I promise I'll try.
So pause
Um,
and pose.
so then I have here, these are jalapeno cheese fries. They have like jalapenos, cheese sauce, and some kind of like powder, spicy powder. I'm gonna put ketchup. It says KFC brand ketchup. I wonder if they use Heinz, like if they partner with Heinz. I'm not sure,
Hey,
but
look at how big that bucket is. Hell yeah, it's a family size meal. Family size meal and beyond. Look at the size of that bucket compared to everything else. Look at these sizes. Of course it's like a family size meal and beyond. It's like how many people can this serve? What? Six? Four minimum? Six people probably or more? Eight
fast
people?
food ketchup is usually pretty good. So let me just put
Isn't
some
that
ketchup
home?
on here. Yummy.
Yeah, I wonder when this
I
was
have some
done.
crunchy coleslaw. And I have some chicken. We're trying the Flamin' Hot Lay's flavored. It's like a new thing here in Kuwait. Flamin' Hot Lay's flavored crispy chicken. So I'm gonna try that, and this is gonna be hot as well. These not these jalapeno fries. So let's dig into this. Yum. I love their cheese fries. Normally, like these fries, we always upgrade to these fries. Yum. Beauty bite. Mm,
She gonna eat till she
they're so good
handicapped.
and hot.
Yikes, yeah.
They have like big chunks of pickled jalapeno on
Hey, KFC ain't that bad.
them.
Oh, back shots.
Mm.
Oh, you like the skit I did with the Monty versus Minty, big boy, big big D. I had like, you know what happened? I had A-frame T-shirt, a Marina. I won't say the other name for it, but it was gray. Then for some strange reason, I had the salmon colored pants, and it was literally the exact same outfit that Nads had on. So I had to do the skit. and it was hilarious.
But the crunchy coleslaw will cool it down.
Beauty bite.
I'm sure.
It is
All right.
definitely a whole ass family size meal. Ain't no splitting. What did he split? A piece of chicken? Maybe two pieces? Look how much he has.
Let's try this chicken. This crispy chicken.
Now I gotta say, is mukbanging dead? You could kind of say mukbanging is dead. Actually, let me ask this question: is mukbanging dead? Now let me phrase it in a way. When I say that, is it dead? There's always gonna be views for the large or largest channels, like Matt. Well, does Matt Stoney do mukbanging, or is he just really competitive eating, or beard meets food? Okay, there's huge mukbang channels out there, right? Yeah, he does kind of mukbang. Like channels like Matt Stoney will always have views. But if you are a new or upcoming channel, is mukbanging gonna be dead for you? Uh, think of it that way. Miss Honey Bunny says it's not dead, but it's actually hard to garner views unless you go viral and you're lucky. Like you can always be lucky on YouTube. A lot of people are lucky. Hey Leah, how you doing? But yeah, let me, I'm phrasing it in that type of context. Like I know the big channels always get views, but if you're gonna start out, will you garner any views? All right, here we go. I have no idea. All right, asking right now.
It looks crunchy.
Eric the Electric. Oh, I've never heard of that person. Let me see.
Is that the Lay's flavor seasoning on it? Mm.
Oh, I never heard of this channel, but now I do know about it.
Wow, that's spicy. Super crunchy. The batter kind of does taste like chips. It's weird. But like not a flavor of chip I've ever tried before. Mm.
I did just check him
Super
out,
crunchy.
and all of a sudden I'm seeing people reacting. I sometimes I really can't stand how some people name their reactions, especially using certain words. It's just so super offensive.
Mm. Yummy.
But here we go. We got the sounds. We got the ripping off the meat. Stuff is all over the place. Eric the Electric has collabed with Nick. Makes sense. Hey Stella, what's up? I see a fish. Oh, you like the biscuits at
Oh,
churches? Yeah, the biscuit at churches is actually really good. Very buttery and flaky. I like it. I'm not a fan of Church's chicken. I'm neutral to Church's chicken. It's not the type of how do I put it? It's just different. I'm kind of used to the KFC, so Church's is a bit different. Mary Brown's is different as well. But you know what? If I'll eat Church's, I'll eat Mary Brown's, I'll eat even like the mom and pops places, like the Waffle Houses. Even though we don't really have Waffle Houses in Canada, not like on par like you guys have in like Atlanta or any other place where they're just huge. Zach Choi's top tier. Okay.
that is really spicy.
Is there Popeyes? There's Popeyes, there's Churches, there's Mary Brown's.
Whew. I saw a comment like, is her stomach gonna hurt after eating like spicy stuff? I don't get heartburn. Mm,
Or you like Roscoe's? We don't got Roscoe's in Canada.
mashallah.
Unfortunately.
Mm.
Yeah, isn't like Roscoe's from like Greater LA? Like you guys, there's only 8 locations for Roscoe's. Wish we had Roscoe's or Waffle House here. We don't even have In and Out Burger or Fat Burger. We do have IHOP though.
I love coleslaw.
Bojangles is pretty good. Never had Bojangles.
So
Thank you, Pepsi Lady. Appreciate you as always.
I'm gonna be doing a live stream soon.
Yeah, people come and go. I mean, some people come, some people go, some people are sticking around. I appreciate anybody and everybody sticking around, or some people might take some time off. Some people are missed, like we had Grim 241 is gonna be missed. Oh, by the way, rest in peace to Jerry Springer. Unfortunately passed away. I got it in my feed on my phone. He is now dead at 79 years old. Very unfortunate. Hey, Kelly Wade, what's up? Mukbang alone, like only eating maybe is dying. You have to do something extreme with story time. True, Vanny Joe. Story time would be nice. But how?
Members live stream. So if you would like to join my memberships, the link is in the description, and I think on my main page you can sign up. And we can hang out in bees.
Hmm. Yeah, rest in peace to Jerry Springer. He was iconic. Also, I gotta say, this whole girl world is kind of changing up. I wanted to bring this up at some point in time, but maybe I'll do it right now. I watched Tien Sass one of her videos about what she's eating, and she's only eating chocolate and something else. And I think there's a lot of people who are making an exodus from girl world because it's become too vicious. No, I think it's actually very sad and concerning that certain people are feeling bullied to the point where they're not eating right, and I think certain people should lay off of them because I do care for human life, and I do care when something is not right, and I do have concern for people, especially when the online other people's online activity is affecting them. Where has Megan Fox been? I don't know where Megan has been. Megan was here a couple days ago, but people do their thing. They have lives. Sometimes they're not so concerned with foodie beauty anymore because things aren't going the way that they thought it would go. Because the height of foodie beauty was like December 2021. Hey, Diane Woods, what's up? Was Jerry ill for a while? Let me check.
Oh my gosh, was my hijab dirty like that the whole time? It's so hard to gracefully eat greasy, messy fast food. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I bet.
Mm.
Oh, Megan did a live yesterday? I didn't even know this. See, I'm not even keeping up with so many things. So shout outs to Megan Fox doing her thing. So many things to keep up with. Yeah, she does go live here and there. So you
Yes, I
think
did change my name back to Foodie Beauty.
Is it me? I don't know. Has anyone ever eaten sliced pickles with cheesy fries and ketchup? Like that's just a combination I wouldn't do myself. Maybe with the cheese and the fries, yes. Maybe the cheese and the fries with the ketchup, okay, fine. But then with the sliced, no, no, thank you. Because that's like adding relish to your fries. You remember Megan's first panel? Yeah, Megan is a
Hopefully that will
hoot.
be the last time.
You either like Megan or you don't like Megan. But
Sometimes I just,
Megan's
it
welcome
depends on my
here.
mood. Get the mood to like, get in the mood to reinvent myself or try to. You get bored with the same, you know what I mean? Like, I think also it's because at one point my channel wasn't really about food anymore. It was more about my life and things.
True, Janine. Is it jalapenos? Oh, I okay. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it is. All right. Thanks for the uh correction. Yeah, I think it might be sliced jalapenos. Okay. Thank you so much, Yarn. Appreciate you. It's just I'm so used to the whole pickle thing with her.
But
Maybe she's pregnant. Now this is the thing. A lot of people says yes, she is pregnant with a food baby.
I think my days of like oversharing my life are finished. So I think just eating dinner with you guys and, you know, doing food related content again, as well as some live streams, just hanging out and having fun. Excuse me.
Yeah. Why should, you know what? I would have just been finishing the fries or use a plate and not have now you have all that meat stuff in your fries. Just not me.
Is more of a permanent direction I'm going for now. And when you're like, yeah, right. But
True, Kelly.
how do you guys eat your chicken? Like, do you go in there like that, or do you pull it apart like I've been doing?
Hey there, MNF. Welcome. Oh yes, once again she's eating in the bedroom for some reason. I wonder why.
So anyway, all I have to say,
Painter's tarp. Yeah, the plastic covering so they can just get rid of it. Rid of all the mess.
now going back to Foodie Beauty makes more sense. Story times are difficult too when you don't really want to talk about your life as much, or, you know,
Hey there, Angora House.
I'm more private now.
Should I say Angora House?
And don't talk about, you know, certain parts of my life like I did so openly before I became Muslim. So
Ah, here we go.
the TMI stories cannot be a thing, you know.
True Pepsi lady. She hasn't experienced a blackout yet. Those are actually gonna come. They are actually gonna happen. It's just part of living in certain areas where they're rolling blackouts. In my area, not so much. We might get a interruption here or there, but it's never at the point like it was. When was the? Did we have the last blackout I really remember was 2004. Guys, remember that blackout? New York City, all parts of like New England was affected. Quebec, Ontario, man, that was a lot of people got to know their neighbors then.
But could talk about some things about my life, I guess. I try a
Hey,
silent
Polly,
mukbang,
what's up? Strawberry, what's up?
more of like
Salah says there's no blackouts. There are blackouts. What is he talking about? He's lying. You could literally Google Kuwait city blackout, and lots of articles will come up talking about power outages and high temperatures in Kuwait over the past few years. Like, what is he talking about? Like, there's rolling blackouts all the time.
I don't know.
He really did say the
I
blackouts
don't even
don't
know if I was
happen.
totally serious in that mukbang. My noodles one. Maybe I was even trolling myself.
Wow.
I wasn't like imitating anyone in particular. I mean, like I saw a lot of mukbangers, ASMR people. Some of them only show half their face.
Mm-hmm.
Some people thought I was imitating K Yup. She was maybe part of the influence, but I find not talking at all kind of boring.
Oh, he did. And you should have seen the relief on her face. Well, he's lying to her. Google it right now.
Personally,
Kuwait City blackouts, and all these articles come up from 2021, 2023, 2015. Even Arab Times is saying Kuwait expected to face power crisis until 2027. You know what that means? That means there's going to be a blackout. That's what that means. And rolling blackouts. Hey, Welsh Rabbit.
when you have a fat face, it's hard to keep your hijab in place. Oh my gosh, that rhymed!
Right, Polly, we're so right with this. There will be more blackouts this year due to the geopolitical energy exchange situation with Europe and Russia going on. Exactly. So there's going to be more blackouts.
I'm a poet. Mm.
Does she have a circuit breaker for when it pops electric? I wonder. I only know about the era I'm in, that we do have breakers here. I'm not really sure. I would assume they would have breakers. It makes logical sense that they would, but I can't just go off of my assumptions as fact. So
Oh my gosh.
essentially, I have to say I don't know.
If you love skin, you would love this meal. I feel like Eric Cartman right now. I just got a really saucy Lay's part. Ooh, ooh, that's spicy. I've never had flamin' hot Lay's. I didn't even know that was a thing. Did you guys ever have that?
What time was she doing this mukbang? She posted it, I think now maybe 9 hours ago. So who knows when she really was doing this mukbang? It could be any period of time. It could be in the middle of the night. Could have been any time. I have no idea. I can only say when it was posted. Hey Genty,
You know,
welcome.
when I started this mukbang, I was afraid that I would have nothing to talk about and bore you guys. I'm sure you're still bored, but how am I running my mouth this whole time? Anyway, my favorite brand of chips, they don't even make them anymore. Do you guys remember the Hostess chips?
I do. She needs an intervention.
This was an 8-piece, but
Hey, Vicky. She says this is an 8-piece. Really? All right, let me end this vote about the mukbang. Okay, so is mukbanging dead? Most of you, wow, wow. Okay, 3/5 of you say yes, mukbang is dead. Let me ask you this: is this an 8-piece? Was Foodie Beauty just eating an 8-piece KFC meal? Because it doesn't look like an 8-piece. Like that bucket looks like it's at least 16, maybe 20 pieces in there at the very least. Hey, once
the
more
fly's
moose.
back. I gave Salah 5 because he eats immense amounts of food. No, he's a man. No, no, he eats a lot. So do I, but I think he could eat more than me in certain situations.
Right, Yarn? I'm like,
Mm.
yeah, that's at least maybe a 20. Maybe, yeah, 16, 20 easily. And we have the fly again. That fly is still active. I just saw it flying around, buzzing.
Three is good for me. Three pieces. Okay, I won't adjust my hijab. Watch what happens. Mm.
Was it fresh? Probably.
Mm. So good.
You remember when she went to Kuwait, she said she was gonna eat healthy, she's gonna do this, she's gonna do that. I remember when she said, what, 2 weeks ago? No more fast food. I'm going to the gym, I'm doing this, and here we are. Fast food mukbang one after the other. And Salah, if he's now participating, not as much or as big as Foodie Beauty, but he's also eating all this fast food because that's what happens when it's kind of like if you want to stop drinking, let's say, and you have a roommate that also wants to stop drinking, but one of you keeps drinking, then it's very hard for the other person to not drink because one person is bringing around alcohol or getting drunk. It's kind of like that. If one person keeps bringing around all these greasy, salty, full of sodium foods, then it's hard for the other person to eat healthy because you're typically going to be sharing these meals. Sella looks 40 now. Yeah, is he aging a lot faster than he should be? Mukbangs are the only way she knows to get views. Yeah, these are for views. If we're going to really be honest, what she's doing this is for views. She's trying to get away from her previous content. But remember when we all used to tell her, get away from that type of content. Stop talking about nads. Stop trying to see nads. Start doing your own thing that you used to do before. We were telling her this for a year and a half, and she kept on at it. The same thing over and over and over again. So who's really responsible for where Foodie Beauty's at right now? Foodie Beauty. Her audience, her beezers, her haters told her exactly like you need to move away from what you're doing. We might get into, I hate to say it, but it's possible. The stroke arc, anything can happen. ER Beeson. Yep, here we are eating food out of large buckets, no plates, no nothing. Is it no plates because they have no plates, or is it no plates because she just doesn't feel like washing them? Stella still has good metabolism. It
Mm.
really depends. Hey, Farah, C, I am good. Hopefully, you're good as well. Oh, you wonder if Kuwait allows dumpster diving? Probably not.
All right.
I would be surprised if
What do
they
you guys want my
did.
next mukbang to be?
Oh, I just Googled it, and there are people that do dumpster diving in Kuwait. So I guess I am corrected. There's Husband and I channel. There's Munch's Mix TV that does it as well. Michelle Lumboy also does dumpster diving in Kuwait. Okay, and Kaleng TV also does it. So there's a lot of actual dumpster diving channels in Kuwait here. Surprising. Yeah, I'm fully surprised. Hey, Edna.
Besides something too healthy. No, I'm kidding. You can
Beaker,
suggest healthy food too.
you tell me why the bedroom to eat? I have no idea why the bedroom to eat. I am completely surprised of the change up. I have no idea.
You can comment however you want. I want to try Wimpy.
Wimpy's. Okay.
Hmm.
Think I've been to Wimpy's once or twice, and that's about it. Pepsi Lady says
Or
Stella is in the living room. That's what I would logically think. There has to be a reason, either to brace herself properly, or maybe Salah is in the living room and they kind of exchanged places. There has to be a very simple reason why she's in the bedroom. Maybe the kids in the hallway. You're right. Maybe it's the sound thing. Maybe she doesn't want to hear the kids, you know, get into the audio for her video. That makes sense.
everything is flaming hot flavor. It would have been good if it was like barbecue flavor chicken. Or maybe my favorite kebab place. Mm. The flaming hot is affecting my eyeliner. Or maybe, you know what I really want to try here?
Mm,
They have Papa John's, Domino's, and Pizza Hut I want to try.
okay. He doesn't want to see
Everything
her
is
eat.
made without pork products, of course, so it's like beef, pepperoni,
Hey Sandra, what's up?
beef bacon.
Oh well, look at all that mess.
Mm.
Right, Nina? You know what's up.
Finish.
Where's that place that I went to? I
Finish.
I went to this one place and I ate like spicy shrimp, and spicy shrimp goes in spicy and it comes out spicy. You just got to be aware. The Captain's Boil, yes, that was it. I went to the Captain's Boil and I ate a shit ton of spicy shrimp, and then it goes in spicy, comes out spicy. But we only have that in Canada.
Oh,
The Captain's Boil is nowhere else. It's a good place though. You eat with your hands. I like that. But you have You have these plastic gloves you
Whoa,
put
I
over
just
your
learned that
hands.
Colonel Sanders' first name was Harlan. Expiration date April 28th, 2021. I'm kidding. That wasn't funny, was it? Um,
Hey, Sapphire.
no ice. I've been kind of enjoying my drinks without ice lately. It depends on my mood. I
Oh, which city is that, Kay? They shut the Captain's Boil down.
used to be always a must have ice, but now I'm kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm evolving. All right, guys. So thank you for having dinner with me tonight. Thank you, Colonel Sanders. Thank you, thank you. And I'll see you when I go live. Bye, guys.
Yes, yes, May. That's exactly it. It's like a seafood boil. You could have that, or just like lots of different platters and whatnot. Oh, it was Metro Vancouver. Okay, okay. I wonder why it shut down. Anyways, what we're gonna go into right now is shout outs to Just Saying, because we're instead of a 2 hour 15 minute thing, we're just gonna do 33 minutes because the whole last night thing was way too much. So we're gonna do 33 minutes. Let's see what she has to say from her stream last night. So let's get to. Oh, it shut down during COVID. Okay, I see. I had a story about the original KFC. Remember I told you that story where I went to my parents were driving from Florida to Canada, and we went out of our way when we were in Kentucky to like the middle of nowhere to go to the first KFC. By the way, I still have something from that first KFC. It's been nearly 30 years and I still have an item in this house that I'm living in right now from the first KFC. But I remember the story I said when that kid went came up to me and he's like, "Hey mister, why are you covered in chocolate?" Cuz he's never seen a black person before. And this was the 90s. But he never saw a person of color before, so he thought I rubbed chocolate all over myself. Imagine that. Incredible, isn't it? All right, let's go. Let's get to. I have been everywhere, but yeah, we I went to Corbin. I got something from there. Monty tastes like chocolate. I'm not even. It's not even a joke. I'm like, I remember I told you I didn't even know what to say to this kid because I was a kid at the same time. He was younger than me, but what am I supposed to say? Like, I was thinking, I'm like, I think he doesn't know I'm black. I think he really, but I wasn't. I was like, how the hell? It's the 90s. How do you not know I'm black? But there's some areas that they don't have TV. Um, they still maybe use a well or something along those lines. There's still places in the United States of America that are so cut off from the rest of society that they've just never seen a person of color, even to this day. All right, let's go.
Timu Hall. They keep emailing me.
Foodie.
This Timu keeps emailing me to do sponsorships, and I'm like ignoring it. Not, I don't think there's anything wrong with their products, but I just like no. I don't know. Unless you pay me a lot of money, I'm not advertising your products. Am I a snob? I get when you have a fat face, it's hard to keep your hijab in place. Oh my gosh, that rhymed.
Uh huh.
You gotta go to the bank, Joyce? Oh, are you taking out money? Give me some. No, I'm kidding.
All right, shout outs again. We're gonna be watching Just Saying. Instead of doing 2.25 hours, we're just gonna do half an hour.
Here you go, you want a treat? Yeah.
All right, so she brought a Harry, proof of life.
Hey, big boy. He loves the head scratches.
Nice or goody. Hey,
She,
Def F.
put the rest in his cheek pouch. Oh, I gotta do a live stream, Howie. Hi, Gemini.
Hello, Gemini. Hi.
Hey, Miyoko Yuki, what's up? How you doing? Welcome.
Wizards.
Okay, I'll let you out after. I'm doing a live stream. We have some Arabic coffee.
Oh, from Latifa.
Pistachio. Is that pancakes?
Yeah.
Pistachio pancakes. Yummy.
Why are we eating pistachio pancakes? Make it make sense. Somebody, make it make sense. All right, let me end this vote. Was Foodie Beauty just eating an 8-piece KFC meal? Really? 65% of you say yes? I thought it was you guys were just gonna say 16 or 20. She's always eating. Man, that food bill is high.
Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, Rhonda, we're gonna eat this and then I'm gonna make shisha and I'm gonna talk about Sam.
Shame.
Hey, Harry's also eating KFC in Latifa when all those crumbs and everything get on the ground.
Sam is the head beezer. He's like the reason for the beezers. Yeah. He like
Juicy bite.
Facts like Lindsay. So true.
that's really good. Hi, Prince Beezer. Swag Daddy.
Nice.
You like
Should
it?
I get some pistachio pancakes now? You know you are living wrong when you have to show proof of life of your pets. So true.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Go big or go home.
That's what she said.
I'll prepare the fish, okay?
Yeah, thank you. I'm dying for shisha. I'm a shisha addict now. You gotta go to the bank, Joyce? Oh, are you taking out money? Give me some. No, I'm kidding. Do you want me to do the coals? Because it's tricky when you put 6 of them on it.
She's getting addicted to shisha. Is that possible? I guess
You want me
so.
to?
Never mind.
Or maybe it's just for show because he does shisha all the time. I think he does shisha on the daily, if not almost daily.
You sure?
Seems like it.
When she didn't get her Cuba coffee, I threw that out when I moved. I found it. Hi, Joey. Everybody wants something they'll never give up. I really love this.
Everybody say yay yo.
Hey oh.
Hey yo.
Oh. Okay, so in honor of this event that I'm going to talk about in detail, about you know who, we're going to sing a song with this 4K tape. Times are strange. No, how's it go? Times of. I need to do an Ozzy Osbourne voice. Give me a minute.
Sam will be on the 4K
Oh.
with Harry.
4K Sam. Yeah, we're gonna have to put Sam, Howie on top of the cabinet.
Hey, Shara. All right, one thing. Can I say one thing? Some people might be thinking this. Is shisha a way for her to lose weight? Okay, you know how some people use smoking cigarettes as a way to suppress their appetite because nicotine is a known appetite suppressant. So I used to know this person, well, a few people who took up smoking because they're like, yeah, it's helping me lose weight, but is it effective way to lose weight? Yes and no. But smoking as well as doing hookah or shisha can actually be detrimental to your health, right? And sometimes with some people it actually might contribute to weight gain over time. So what can I say? Is she really trying to use shisha to lose weight? Who knows? Why is she so hyper? Well, it's sped up. One thing, it's sped up. And two, I don't know, maybe hubby's around. She's like,
Times are strange. No, I sound like someone else. Times of. It's my Ozzy Osbourne voice. Times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. That's my Sam voice.
Is that voice coming from your mouth?
Yeah.
Wow. So weird though. Nice.
You never heard the Sam voice yet.
true, Miss Melly.
Oh, I'm not gonna, baby mama. I'm not gonna be going out. We go out like the shipyard was proof of. That's. I mean, if we go out, it's gonna be after like 5 p.m. Because no, the AC. It's at 20 degrees in here right now. It's nice and cool. The ventilation, the vents for the central air work really well here. You're married and you haven't heard Sam voice.
Sure.
No, because here's the thing. I've been so depressed, like missing Sam, that I just tried to kind of like what I do with anyone I lose in my life. I just kind of block it out. So is it true bumpers melt off cars? Yeah, I heard that too, Jessica. I think
Sup,
Salak
alien?
yeah, things melt. So hopefully this car doesn't melt.
How are you
No,
doing?
it hasn't so far. Touch wood. Mashallah. Okay, honey. Somebody said that in the summertime here that the power goes out. Is that true or no?
Which power?
like electric?
I'll go outside.
Does it stop the electric? Does
No.
it? No.
Never ever.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. Like since I've been here, mashallah.
Here, mashallah, a great condition of the electric.
Yeah.
Everything about electric.
That's a lie. That's a complete lie. The power does go out all the time over there. There's article after article after article. Okay? Over and over again that shows that Kuwait has plunged into darkness on multiple occasions. In fact, the latest one was March the 8th, 2023. So a month and a half ago, there was a power outage because of a explosion at the Salmiya power station. So wait a second, was she there? She was there. I wonder what she was doing March the 8th. Interesting. Because she was there. She was there early March 1st. I can't believe he just lied like that.
Okay, good.
Don't worry.
So no, there's no blackouts. Say there are more Western restaurants and chains in Kuwait than Middle Eastern restaurants. I wouldn't say there's more. There's a good amount though, like a lot. And they are American, like a lot of chains that we don't even have in Canada, like Canes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Timu Hall. They keep emailing me. This Timu keeps emailing me to do sponsorships, and I'm like ignoring it. No, I don't.
Really? Timu? Hey, speaking of Timu has like overwhelmed YouTube in the past month. Cause out of nowhere, Timu, I'm getting all these Timu. I'm sure you have the same thing. All these Timu ads in your feed on before somebody does a live stream or a video.
I don't think there's anything wrong with their products, but I just like no. I don't know. Unless you pay me a lot of money, I'm not advertising your products.
LOL.
Am I a snob? I get what you're doing, but you can just tell if you're getting Sam. No, I know. It's just because like this shisha relaxes me, and it's a subject that I'm a little nervous about talking about. So you know, Kayla, it'll be like 5 minutes. Don't worry. Like for example, if I wanted to order out every single day in Canada, it would cost me like $3,000, like probably about $2,500 to $3,000 a month on ticket.
Holy shit, that's what some people make. Shit, that's what some people don't even make. Some people only make maybe $400 or $500 a week, if that. Hey, Smelly Cat, good morning. Timu isn't bad. I mean, some of the products that Timu has actually doesn't look that bad, but I know how things are, and I'm thinking I don't want to accumulate something I may use once. Monty, do you notice how the throat goat Salah gets so much practice sucking on that hookah? Murad must be a happy guy.
Out food. Now here, if we ordered out every single day, it would only cost like $400, like the equivalent of $400. So that's like grocery budget is like more, you know. So like, why am I gonna put myself through that?
Get your
Sweaty
falafels.
effort, you know. So it's not the same at all. Like that fish dinner, like that's super cheap for the two of us to eat. Like, and it came with everything. It was so tasty. There's, you know, I can't make fish like that. I don't know. No, I seen someone on TikTok. She had like 9 cats, and she was taking them back to the Philippines, from Kuwait to Philippines. So people do travel with pets. But before I get to that, I want to say, I know people thought that
With 9 cats? Really? Okay, I think that's an exaggeration, but sure. All right, Miyoki Yuki says, I just can't adapt to this new Chantel. I used to be very active in your chat when she was doing, the powder and stuff. So how am I supposed to look at her now wearing hijab, looking all innocent? It's the same Chantel, just different clothing. That's literally it, Miyoko.
he was shaved because of mats. He didn't have a single mat on his body. His nails were trimmed. Everything was fine with him, you know, because he scratches, you know, so he didn't need his nails trimmed as soon as BBJ's. And that was my oversight. But he has a lot of dander. So the person thought that she would shave him to try to regulate the dander. But like dandruff, he has a big dandruffy bum. Oh, yes. Babe, can you sing happy birthday to Jessica Messica on her birthday?
Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yay! Stop being a home wrecker. Yeah, you stay out of the DMs, all right? I'm just joking.
Okay, say stay tuned
Thanks,
on
Andrea.
Sunday live stream.
Yeah, you're gonna play and a birthday crazy frog too.
Please, no more. How are we going to take his
One of your
crazy
family can
frog?
visit me.
Okay, start with it.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I need you to activate my shisha. A-E-I-O-U.
Try this. See the difference?
Oh yeah. Mine is like more bubbly.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have this impression that I didn't care an ounce about my cats. I think that I made some poor decisions. Like, I
Here we
was really
go.
under a lot of stress when I went home, and I wasn't really sure what to do with them. I thought, we were going to travel. It's not. I didn't think it was okay for him to go on the plane. I didn't think they would make it, despite the amount of stress they go under whenever they just go to the vet, right? So, like, Sam loses hair. That's how stressed he is when he just goes to the vet. But he's been passed around, and I feel bad about that. Like,
ABVD.
I had a dream. It's so weird because I had a dream just like last night. How much I missed him. Like, I dream about the cats. I really, really miss them so bad.
See you later, observant.
And I can't just have any cat in my life. Like, I wouldn't even get another cat right now. But thanks, Rhonda. But yeah, if you watch my videos for years and you've been a beezer for years, you've been with me for years, you've seen how much, like, in every video, I would be grabbing my cats, like, bee!
All the time I saw them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw the lives.
Yeah.
Does anybody mind if I skip through the bullshit, because I really can't stand this? Oh, I love the cats. I love my cats. It was just an oversight. I didn't mean to do it. People were telling you to inspect your cats. People were giving you money to take your cats to the vet. Take your cats to the vet. I hate this crap that she does every single stream over and over and over again.
Attention use. When I've been depressed and just like negligent of myself, yeah, their area could have been cleaner. I own that. But I love Sam. There's no cat like him. He's in my heart, and I cannot forget him. And it's so weird because just today I was asking my mom for like an update on Sam, and then she found out that like the person that we rehomed him to is like apparently like had to pass him off to like a cat foster home.
What?
And I didn't even know that. Like, they didn't even tell us. So I was just like circumstances changed for her. Whatever happens in life, she took good care of him. Andre Maria. And
Does that make any sense? Why would somebody pass him off to a pet foster home and not tell you or your mom? Or did they tell your mom and your mom withheld that information from you? Or did your mom tell you and you just decided to just bring it up now? Or maybe this just didn't happen at all. I don't believe this story, because then at the end of the day, if that person decided to pawn your cat off to a foster, that kind of says a lot about them as well as about you, because then you're choosing the wrong type of person to trust to give your cat to.
And so I was like, immediately I was like, Mom, I'm like, no matter what happens, like, no matter how, I don't know how, I don't know, I have to get my cat back. You did make some poor decisions and some were affected by your mental health, but it was apparent you loved and cared for your cats. Yeah, she wouldn't have lived this long. Like, she was well taken. Like, if you look at all my videos, it's not, taking care of a cat is not just how many times you bring them to the vet. That's a big part of it, and I'm gonna do better with that for sure. There's animal doctors here, like, probably even more affordable, and they have pets. They have Churu here. He's gonna be happy with Churu.
Too many pets.
Churu isn't good for your cat. Stop it.
Too many pets to your pet zone.
Yeah, what he needs, he loves cuddles and everything. Like, when I was at home, he would just spend the whole time, like, in the bed with me, cuddling a lot of the time. So he loves cuddles, and I can give him so much love. You need to give animals love, a lot of love.
Yeah,
so,
you do.
BBJ, well, yeah, there's not much I can do about her, and it's funny.
And take them to the vet as well.
People criticize me that that he's going to be in the living condition. He's going to be in a small apartment. The reality is, you don't know where BBJ is. You don't know the home she's living in because you've never seen any videos or anything other than a up close picture of her. So you're taking for granted, just because you don't like me, that she's being taken care of. You really don't know. So
it's called delusional, right?
Yeah, it's called delusional.
Relax, please, Mimi.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, so I'm just, yeah, and I'm not even going to touch on that subject. I've made peace with the fact that there's nothing I can do about that. If I could rewind time, I would have been way more careful. If I could rewind time, I probably would have done everything I could to take them with me, honestly. Be that Sam is with me, because, I don't like the idea of, I don't think people can love him like I loved him. And if you can just pass, people just passing him around, I just want him, he's being well taken care of. And, I'm giving the foster person money to take care of him right now. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to get him here yet. I doubt she shipped. Yeah, I think she has her too. I think she has
Inshallah, we will find out the way to bring him here.
Yeah, we're in contact with some pet transports they take care of. Like,
really,
I need to get, either way, I'll need to get him microchipped and up-to-date vaccinations and all that stuff.
Hey, Enimbrolas, welcome.
And I will do better, 100%. I will do better for sure. I will never, I will be very on top of it. He will be my priority here. Like, my husband and my cats and Howie, of course. I do love Howie so much. He's part of the family too. Now we have 2 beezers. I'm gonna have to put Howie up where Sam can't get him. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna never let him go. Like, so this
All right, can we do another vote? Is this a cash grab? Yes or no? Yeah, let's do a poll. Why is she doing this for the views? Why is Foodie Beauty doing a Sam Beezer live stream, or should I say why was? Okay. You guys tell me. Let's have some options. Cash grab for views.
Caesar belongs with me. He's gonna be happy with the luck he has, and if we're gonna try to make it. I can put some things. We'll make it cat friendly, and inshallah, if it doesn't work out, we can move to a place with more windows or something for him. We'll figure it out. If we have
Sure.
to. Maybe a harness he can walk around. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. But there are many pet groomers here. There's many. We won't have to take. There's veterinarians. He'll be fine. I don't know if they have chicken stew, however. His neck beard. But I definitely will do whatever I have to do. But I'm hoping I don't have to go fetch him. So I'm gonna look into some really good pet transports. I don't know if I trust it, so I have to find the best way. Yeah, I definitely in a better mental space for sure, and just so I'll do whatever I have to do to bring him. He's only 6, so I'm hoping I'll get some sedation for him. Maybe they can sedate him very well to put him on the plane.
Yeah, I caught that yarn. She did say she did vaccinate. Now she's saying, "Oh, hopefully his vaccination and everything else is up to date." Did who? Did nada? What do you mean? Get off my case.
What about if we travel? Well, we're going to rethink that now. Obviously, we're not going to leave Sam for weeks at a time, so we'll think of something. There are pet hotels if we went for like a week or something, or family or friends or something can come take care of him here, but we'll see.
Easy.
Yeah, there's always solutions,
But some people they make it complicated just to make any
yeah,
accusing something
Yeah.
bad.
Goody says, I hope people remember what she did with the veterinary cash she was donated. Yeah. Remember, Vegan for Life, Not for Fashion, donated back in 2021. Can you imagine? 2021. And what did she do with it? She kept it. All the donations for vet stuff, she kept it.
there's
Anything. If you say
Used it on food, used it on
the
nads.
sky is blue, you say no, it's purple.
yeah,
No, it's green.
sometimes it's purple. No, yeah, exactly. The travel. I'm worried about Sam the travel because it is long, and that's what worried me the whole time. But seeing as he's not, with somebody permanently right now, he's in a foster. I really
Poor Sam.
that word like that. I'm like, he's being well taken care of, but at the same time, he needs to be with like. I wonder if do you think he'll remember me? I don't know. It's only been the last time I came home. I was gone for 3 months, right? When I came home, I'll tell you in a minute. I came home. Register him as your service animal. Yeah, true. He is. He brings me so much. Y'all love Sam. I know you'll love Sam.
Inshallah.
Oh yeah, whenever I came home,
Facts, it
he
ain't
was
bad.
a little sheepish at first. He hid from me, and then he went in Pete's sink, which was weird. He never did that. And then I went up to him and I went, "Hi, Sam." And he looked at me. He gave me a side eye. He gave me a bombastic side eye, criminal side eye. And then that night, I was in bed sleeping, and I heard right in my face that he was so excited. He was rolling over like an alligator. I swear, I never saw him like that. And I cuddled him. So I think he'll be happy to see me.
And do some have
Is she listening to reggae? Why is she saying bombastic side eye for? Where the hell is she getting this? Who's listening to reggae? Okay, if you don't know bombastic side eye, criminal offensive. It's a song by Cassidy and other artists, and it's also an album that got released this year. The genre is reggae, or maybe bombastic side eye reggae album is based on the term bombastic side eye. But it's a thing
eyebrow.
trending.
Oh, so, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
it's a
like you.
TikTok trend.
But he has a pink nose.
I was about to say, I'm like, there's no way she's listening to reggae. It has to be a trend that is now like a reggae album. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And he knows.
Someone said comment Salah do the eyebrow like
Oh,
the rock,
yeah. He's gonna love Sam, and he's not used to pets. Cats are wild here. You never had a pet in your home, eh?
It's like birds.
Just birds?
Yeah.
Okay, but you never had a cat. But cats are loved in Islam too. So
Yeah.
They say BBJ.
should I? The other thing I was thinking is because it's just temporary for the foster, and I'm really worried. Like, I don't know. I just don't want them to get fed up with him or something, and rehome him because they don't think I'm coming back. So I was thinking, but it's not for sure because Pete's has to check it out. I don't know, of keeping him with Pete's just for a bit. I know he only lives in the one room, but he has a window and we could get him a cat tree.
All right, so now we're dependent on Pete's to pick up Sam from a foster that's gonna get rid of the cat. That's not how fosters work, because there's lots of loving, caring people that are foster parents to a lot of animals. They're not like you. And of course, she's bringing in Pete's because now Pete's has to do some work for Foodie Beauty, even though they've not really been in contact with each other.
So, I would like pay Pete's to take care of him until I could come. At least I know Pete's wouldn't get rid of him. You know what I mean? And he knows Pete's. So, but I said you have to show him love. But he's gonna see. I don't know. He runs around and goes.
What's his birthday?
May something. But I don't know what year I got him. Do you guys remember? 2018 maybe. He's like 6. When was he last vaccinated? I don't remember. I can get the records from the vet that took care of him. Cats have their own personality. Yeah. I don't have an import permit yet, but for Kuwait, you need, I did look up the list of things you need. You just need a health certificate, like a health clearance, vaccinations, rabies, up to date, and microchip. He needs to be microchipped. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I'll have to get my mom or a family member to take him.
All right, wait a second. We got to vote on Pete's. Is Pete's actually going to be housing Sam? Is this for real? Well, let's end this vote. Why was Foodie Beauty doing a Sam Beezer live stream? 3/5 of you think it's a cash grab. All right, let's do the Pete's thing. Will Pete's house Sam? Because of Foodie Beauty? I don't believe the story, but let's say yes, no, or maybe I'll add a maybe there because I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Depends on
there's no
Pete's and
quarantine
family.
retirement. Yeah, Chubby. No, they were vaccinated. Actually, yeah, they were vaccinated. You're right, because Timbit, when we found out she had the female leukemia, the vet, we had to bring her back to the vet shortly after, a couple weeks later, to get the vaccinations. And then they suggested Sam and the other cats being vaccinated. Not so much, I don't think BBJ, but Sam for sure was vaccinated. More than likely, whoever adopts Sam.
Wait a second, I thought both the cats weren't vaccinated. That's why they kept on putting Timbit in the room, because they didn't want to vaccinate the cats. In fact, they were telling us there wasn't a vaccination for the leukemia. And then people are like, no, that is not true. There are vaccinations for leukemia so that the other two cats don't get it, so that at least Timbit can roam the house and not just be locked in a room. Holy crap. Like, there's just so much
Sam will
to
be good
this.
people. Just let him get adopted rather than traumatizing him with the move.
All right, so Louis Lane says more than likely whoever adopts Sam will be good people. Just let him get adopted rather than traumatizing him with the move or with Pete, who is neglectful. I will co-sign this. That's so true. She's painting so everybody else as like bad cat parents, but there are amazing cat parents out there.
I don't think Pete will be neglectful. I think he'll show him, I told him he has to show him love. But not just that, I don't want to risk, I think he'll be happier. Like, the trip, I realize, will be a bit traumatic for him, but he might be used to being pawned off at this point, as sad as that sounds. So he might adapt to it better, but we're going to make sure, thanks for the super chat, we're going to make sure that he's well sedated and monitored medically. Like, the transport service we choose, if I don't go get him, there's many different options. So right now I'm weighing which ones are the best. A transport service, which I'm in contact with right now.
Here we
waiting
go.
for them to get back to me with a quote.
I give this maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks max of talking like this, and then she's gonna be done. Yeah, maximum 2 weeks, but I think more like a week, and then this whole storyline will be over with. Kind of like Mexico. Remember when she was supposed to go to Mexico? Remember when she's supposed to go to Turkey? Remember the gym? How long did the gym arc actually last? A week and a half, maybe? A week and a half, and then we're done?
And more information. Or I go back to Canada, maybe register him as a pet, like a support pet, and bring him on the plane with me, like buy him I don't know. We have to see what the best option is, Are you worried Sam is going to eat Howie?
Look at that face.
No, because we're going to protect Howie at all costs. So, I'll be very careful of that.
They're going to be good friends.
What is the noise in the background? That is somebody sucking on a shisha.
Yeah, maybe they will. Who knows? I think if Sam does stay with Pete, it wouldn't be for a long time. It would just be for until I can get him here. Yeah, Gemini Gem. Hi, Sharon. I had my mom contact the foster people. I said, please, right now, contact them. Tell them not to give him away. I want Sam. I want Sam at all costs. I want Sam. I don't know. I think
That makes all the sense, Lindsay. She recorded the gym arc in one day and stretched it. Yeah, like you could do one day, change your outfit, make it seem as if you're you're at the gym multiple days, but it was just like a 1 day free pass or something like that.
it was just meant to be like I thought he would be in his forever home, but so to see in the picture in the thumbnail, even he looks like a lot. My poor boy. I really just want him here with me. Honestly, I do.
He will be, inshallah.
Yeah.
Leave Sam alone.
I miss him so bad. Like I can't just get another cat. It's not. It's no. I want Sam. He's my cat. Yeah. For just some. I don't know. I think something changed in her life, and they had to rehome Sam. Like it's somebody close to her. She has a foster or something. I don't know. So she's just fostering Sam for now. But yeah. So yeah, very sad. I hope they don't let him go because I don't. No. Yeah. No, they won't. No, this is somebody like something. But that's honestly, that's I want him to be with Pete's because I know Pete's. He'll be safe with Pete's at least in the terms of he won't be given away.
But does Pete's want that? Because that's the other thing. Does Pete's actually want to have to deal with an animal in a home that he is just renting a room out of? Now, I'm not saying like this in like a negative way. I'm just saying she's pushing responsibilities on a guy. She's literally what she's doing. She's volunteering Pete to do something that Pete doesn't even know he's currently being volunteered to do.
By the way, if you want to let Harry run, kill him inside the room.
Yeah.
And Sam will be here in the living room.
Yeah.
In the salon.
And you can watch him while I'm in there with Harry.
Yeah.
Because I don't leave Harry unattended. I make sure. He's so funny. Oh my gosh. One night we were watching movies and we had like a leftover bowl of like popcorn in the beside the bed.
The way how we looked at you.
When I come in, he's waiting like this to come out. I go, oh. So then all I hear is he was eating the leftover popcorn. Stan, really? Well, yeah. I mean, whenever you just do nothing but, badmouth people all day, I mean, you have to expect that some people are not going to be happy with you, I guess. Me, I'm happier. I just let people talk. And,
Facts, extra not cat.
I will say, I know there's a lot of people who are not just hateful about the Sam situation. There's people who are concerned because they love the Beezer. Like, he's been in the lives of Beezers for like ever. So I get that. You know.
I know some people, they keep searching for your name every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
To look like what they do or something new to talk about.
Yeah.
Right. Pete's is being voluntold. Exactly. Voluntold is such the correct word for this.
No life, what the hell? Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So
Or like
sad, what was that?
some people will resort to reading my hate comments. Like, what kind of life is that? That's so weird. And get like laugh over people giving me hate. I don't know.
It's
Whatever.
pathetic
Couldn't be
life.
me. Yeah, really. Wallah. I mean, yeah. I don't want to contribute to negativity and hate anymore. Honestly, I don't because I saw a really good quote and it's like an Islamic quote and it made so much sense. Like anything you do or say against someone else, no matter what they do to you, is a debt against your name. And it's true. And I've said a lot of nasty things, and a lot of things too in self-defense and just whatever, But even if it's in self-defense, I realize that it's still a reaction that I should be controlling over myself, So I'm really trying to learn self-control, and I'm so impulsive. So for me, that's you even know you're so impulsive.
Sometimes, yeah.
You're the opposite of that. My stock accounts. Any person who supports me is my stock account. I think it would be easy to prove, wouldn't it? To be like on the fence.
Yeah, wasn't that pretty much proven? The whole what was it? Not your average. What was her stock account called? I keep forgetting. Some like halal girl. Can anybody remind me? Wasn't that proven? Like based on what she was saying and whatnot, that it's her, or how many of you think it was her?
About antidepressants because you read so many contradicting information online about medication for mental illness, but for me, I need to be on it. You notice a difference, eh, babe? Like
Big difference.
yeah, for sure. So
Alhamdulillah.
yeah.
Thanks God.
Yeah, and we have 4 channels, and other things that are going on in our life that it's just I don't have time to just focus on bad, and when you focus on negative all the time, your mental health really takes a dip.
True.
I don't know when he'll be coming, but inshallah, like in the next couple months or something.
No, inshallah tomorrow.
Hello, everybody. The Ferris wheel. Oh no, I won't do that again. We still have some points, I think, on the card, for like Wally Park. the planetarium.
All right, her alleged soccer account was just another halal doll, is what people are saying. Just another halal doll.
I don't like rides. I'm too phobic now. Even if I lose weight, I'm too phobic. I can't. I'm afraid to get stuck in, or I've seen some horror stories. Six Flags, like people dying on the rides. I got so mad at you for allowing the abuse to continue so long that you suffered mentally. I sincerely apologize for that. That's what I need to do. Oh, really, Witchy? Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people were frustrated, like, yeah, I was just like, because in my mind, I've never been in a situation like that. I've never been in an abusive relationship before. So I was like, I didn't really understand what was going on. Like, a lot of you were like, you're being manipulated. And I was like, no, no, no. You just, when it's convenient to put rose colored glasses, it's hard to see when you're in it. That's all I can say. I felt mental, like in a bad way, So when I look back on that, I think everything happens for a reason. And I'm so thankful for the position I'm in now with somebody like,
Yeah,
I know people were doubtful at first, just jumping right back into something so serious. But I think that's what happened with the Holy Trinity too. Like when I first came to Kuwait, they were giving sauce to Salah because they probably thought he was the same as who. And I mean, over time, like you could see, he's nothing but supportive and amazing. He's
Facts,
never
Hunter.
like shouted on me, nothing like that. I can't take a man who shouts on me and like I can't even handle the littlest thing because of that. So
Okay, because he wasn't nudging you. Some people think it was a kick. Remember that? The second or third live stream, she said something he didn't like, so yeah, he hit her with his feet and she had to quiet up. I remember it. A lot of people were taking caution then because it was a reminder of how Nader used to do certain things.
So sweet.
yeah, you're a really amazing person. Voila.
Same to you.
Okay. He accepts my weirdness. That's important for me
Yes,
because I have
pause
to
and
be weird.
post. Thank you.
At first, when the relationship is new, you kind of just like
Sense of humor.
sense of humor. Oh no! Where are you?
Dangerous. The warning.
Well-adjusted gentleman. It's got to be hard to have siblings you don't know. Yeah, I met my brothers like once. Like one was playing video games. He was younger. He was kind of shy, not very interested. My older brother, he was more interested, and I know they watch me. I know they watch my YouTube. I don't hate my dad. Maybe one day I'll reconcile with him, but we've just never been close, and I just don't know if it's just like too late to mend the relationship. I don't feel loved by him. I've always just felt like the black sheep. Like both my mom and dad have redone families. I feel like I was like the teenage experiment kind of. So I feel like he could have made more of an effort to be in my life. I don't think that any circumstance, if I had a child, I don't right now, but I would. There's nothing that could keep me away from them. So I mean, just handing off like a few $100 to my mom on occasions is not parenting. It's not. Just like
When had she ever handed off money to her mom? In fact, wasn't her mom the one giving her money? Remember when she was talking about that she got some funds from her parents?
having a pet and you just take care of the medical needs. No, they need love. They need attention. They need, yeah, it's the same thing. That's why we added.
Yeah, about the mukbang. Sorry.
Yeah.
I saw some people that saying she back for mukbang for money. Okay, so the video they make it's already for money.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah. That's the hypocrisy.
The hypocrisy.
Like yo, mama, the hypocrisy. Yeah, because like really, I mean,
they do all this for money.
Yeah,
and views.
everybody.
Obviously.
Yes, of course. Some people read hate comments for money. I mean, anybody on YouTube is wanting to make some extra money. I mean, come on, it's just real, And so yeah, like I said, I think that just keeping it fun on this channel instead of
And my
on the
wife.
couples channel, just doing fun things because that's why we edited out a part of the in the vlog about the cemetery because people were getting on our case about it being wrong to do. Meanwhile, if you search in YouTube visiting my mother's grave, there's so many videos with millions of views. So,
Yeah, that's what I thought, Mamba Wife. I did say that the cats weren't vaccinated because that's when Tibbet had the leukemia virus. Timbit had to stay secluded in the room because the cats weren't vaxxed properly. Hey, Hail Nev, even though a lot of people are saying, hey, all you need is simple vaccination for those cats, and Timbit can roam the house. At least do that for that cat, and they never did.
making a big deal out of it and condemning us for how we want to memorialize somebody. Like if he wants to show his mother's grave, that's up to him, you know. Like for people to like get on his case about it, you're making drama out of it, which is disrespectful, even more disrespectful. And number two, these people don't step outside of their own country. They don't know a thing about Kuwait laws or any customs here at all. They know nothing about the culture. So you know, it's always people who are the most ignorant that have the most to say about a situation. So we thought, you know what?
And by the way, you didn't step on any grave.
No, I didn't.
I just was saying that just like to, just in case.
And to tell people, like, also in the video, kind of how the custom is.
To teach them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be respectful, I guess, also to the family and everything. It's better to just keep everything out of the situation. We wanted it to be a nice thing for Eid. It's a tradition to do it, and he wanted to share that with, you know, our lovers. But unfortunately, it's always, we got to keep in mind that we have also haters that, you know, so
Sure.
that's why we cut that out. And not because we got in trouble or anything like that. Lamont at Large graveyard. He's a huge street. He's a huge channel. Yeah, he is. He's he does graveyards. He shows the grave sites with the information on it for victims who have. If that was me, I would be hung. Like, you know. But he gets praised. You know, it's so
Hey,
true.
Key,
Yeah,
what's up?
hypocrisy,
Welcome.
It's true. Just wanted to say, watching everything recently with BBJ was so sad. Well, thank you, Carmina. Yeah, that was traumatic for me. You know, I know the person doesn't care about my feelings at all. That's clear. But it was a traumatic experience for me, like under so much pressure to deal with the situation with the cats that I've had forever. And to have to even make that decision on what was best for them and to rehome them and to, you know, so I was under a lot of pressure.
Oh, here we go again.
And I was approached by the person
Hey,
who
Lady
lied the whole
D.
time and was just like, you know, made me gain their trust through lies. And then she was just like literally abducted and given to somebody that I would never, you know. So I really just had to make peace with that I made a bad decision and should have been more careful. And, you know, so yeah, it was a traumatic situation that was made a lot more traumatic for me, for sure. Yeah, I didn't know Rhonda for sure. I didn't know for sure. I was like, and to use the cat like as a drama situation, like that whole bloop thing, you know, like how many views did that get? How much money was collected? Just like to one up.
Stop. It's like she says she's not gonna talk about the cats, but here we go talking about the cats again. She's chasing views, says Miss Melly. That's why she keeps saying he gets millions of views and copies them. Yeah, she is trying to get more views. I think almost all of us, are really concerned about the views if you're doing YouTube. Right? You know, the more views, the better overall, right? People shouldn't be. At the end of the day, she can say whatever she wants to say, but you know, views are a concern for practically all of us on YouTube. Let's just put it that way.
On me to use the cat situation for that, to me, is disgusting. So you know.
At least you are not the same of that who steal the cat.
Yeah.
For views, you know.
Yeah, completely immoral, you know. And you can say, well, her nails were long. Yeah, her nails were long, and I feel like crap about that. Trust me. But people are just taking for granted that she's better off now, you know, like completely just blind faith with that. So. Hey guys, welcome back to another mukbang. So today I'm going to be having KFC that I was craving the other day. I have a drink here. I guess, I don't even know what this is. It looks like Pepsi. Let me just try it. But there's no straw. I forgot the straws.
Of course it's Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi. And I, you know, in the thumbnail I had the complete meal, but, you know, I split it with my husband, so.
Wait a second. I just figured something out. If she didn't know it was Pepsi, then I guess Sella just ordered whatever drink and just left her to her own devices.
He's in the other room eating, so I can do this mukbang, and I'll try not to fiddle with my hijab too much. I promise I'll try. So then I have here, these are jalapeno cheese fries. They have like jalapenos, cheese sauce, and some kind of like powder.
Spicy powder?
I'm gonna put ketchup. It says KFC brand ketchup. I wonder if they use Heinz, like if they partner with Heinz. I have some crunchy coleslaw, and I have some chicken. We're trying the FLAMIN Hot Lay's flavored. It's like a new thing here in Kuwait. FLAMIN Hot Lay's flavored crispy chicken. Beauty.
Hell no, that's true. I don't like when she keeps saying the same things over and over again, especially with the cat situation. Just like leave it alone, move on. You did your dirty. Let's just move on to something else.
Bite. They're so good and hot. Let's try this chicken. Is that like the Lay's flavor seasoning on it? Mm.
And here we go.
Wow, that's spicy.
Well, we've seen this. All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
The batter?
We're gonna cut this off here because if you want to check out my earlier in the stream, we did go over this. So we'll cut this off at a natural break point. But pretty much, what do we learn from this situation? She wants to bring Sam over to Quaid. I think it's just a storyline she's doing for maybe a week or so, and then she's gonna move on. It does give her the views, though. Hey, Charlie's mom. It really does. Like people, she wanted the views for the whole gym arc. The gym arc is no longer a thing. She was getting the views for that, and now we're into mukbang. She's really trying to reinvent herself. So pretty much, we're seeing a reinvention for Foodie Beauty.
It kind of does taste like chips. It's weird.
I
Like
don't
not the
think.
flavor of chip.
Hopefully, Sam is still in a good place. I'm kind of concerned when somebody makes statements like he's in a foster home. But even if he is in a foster home, I am wishing and hoping and praying that he gets adopted by a very good family because that cat has been going through so much traumatic events over the past couple of months. Like there's been lots of neglect. There's been so much happening to that one cat that I really just root for him. Just have a good life. Get away from Foodie Beauty. Hopefully she can't get the cat back. We'll
I've never
see.
tried before. I saw a comment like, "Is her stomach gonna hurt after eating like spicy stuff?" I don't get
Tuesday,
heartburn.
BBJ.
Mashallah.
All right, so that's it. If you want to watch the KFC, we did it once again at the start of the stream. All I gotta say is thank you so much, people, for hanging out with me once again. It is a Thursday. It is April 27th, 2023, and I appreciate each and every one of you. What will happen from here on out? I have no idea. Yeah, Lindsay, I did notice how many people she had in the chat. She only had 400 in her chat. That's not good for her. It isn't, but we've been saying it for a while that the channel would be dying. Only thing that will bring back her channel is drama. Drama some way or another. So we shall see. Um I would redirect back to Timberly, but she doesn't have the redirects on. But thank you so much, people. If you want to check out Timberly's stuff right after this, then hey, check out her stuff. Timberly is still live. Um, Let me put her link right here. I think he thought she struck out in the OMG. Remember when a lot of people were concerned that maybe he might want her? Happy King's Day, Bray girl. Hopefully a good Happy King's Day from the Netherlands. Yeah, the Dutch loves the Canadians, right? Holland loves us Canadians for they say Canadians are really nice, happy, good, great people and fierce fighters at the same time. In fact, in both world wars, Canadians were regarded as very fierce fighters. Even a lot of battalions would say if we have some Canadians here, we know that we have a high or practically, what like chance of winning the battle. Have you guys ever heard that about Canadians and whatnot? But there is a day in Holland for us Canadians that is celebrated every year, year after year after year. But hey, that's not here or there. Have a nice day, everybody. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. I'm gonna be praying for Sam and Sam having a good outcome. We thought everything was great with Sam, but now Foodie Beauty's got stuff stuck in my head that some might be in a bad situation, and I feel so sad because I have two cats. Yes, Beaker, thank you. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Once again, have a good day, take care of yourselves, and be safe. If you're watching the replay, at least smash that like button and at least leave me a comment. Take care. Bye bye.